Good morning. It's Grand Rising. Grand Rising. It's no flash. It's no flash. Let this music play for a minute, and we're gonna get into it.
Thank you for the struggle that made me strong. Thank you for the silence that taught me to listen. Thank you for the waiting that prepared me. Thank you for the now. This exact moment, which is the only place I ever truly needed to be. Thank you. Thank you for every single thing. Thank you for the life I'm living. Thank you for this.
That's a fire song there. Being grateful and thankful. I tell you. You gotta be that, right? All right. So I came in on here is because of the video I saw this morning with Just Sammy regarding the video that's circulating about her pinching her son Chance, who's an awesome kid, who is autistic. And in this conversation, she paraphrased the scripture, spare the rod, spoil the child. And so, not too long ago, I had posted information on this particular scripture because a lady in my building, we were sitting outside, and she was discussing that she also had a friend who had an autistic kid who was assumed to be disobedient because when she would tell him to go to bed, he would tell her no. And this particular neighbor said she needs to spank him. And I was like, spank him? One, he's autistic. Why would you do that? You have to demonstrate, show how to behave. You don't hit him. That's crazy. No. That's something that our parents did. And I did too. But it was wrong. It was so wrong. Ever so wrong. So we're going to get into that. And the reason, that's one reason, and that because this guy spoke of her yesterday on his channel. I didn't see it. His word is Bible. It's okay for you to do what you did? I don't think so. So let me just get into that scripture and then we're going to get into more. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so the scripture that she was using was Proverbs 13:24. And that scripture says, he who spoils his rod hates his son, but he who loves him discipline him promptly. So let's get into the true meaning of the rod and what it was actually used for. See, this is why I say, study to show yourself approved. Stop regurgitating, or if that's not the right word, using other people's quotes and speeches as your own when you don't know the meaning of them. Because that is so incorrect. So, let's get into what the rod means. When people read rod through a modern lens, they think of a weapon or physical punishment. But in the context of the ancient Near East and biblical Hebrew poetry, the rod, shebet, was a shepherd's tool. The tool. Guidance, not violence. A shepherd did not use a rod to beat, pinch, or injure the sheep. Sheep have thin skin. Hitting them would harm them. Instead, the shepherd used the rod to gently tap the sheep to stir them away from a cliff, nudge them back into line, or count them. What the rod was used for. Protection. The rod was also used to fend off predators like wolves. In a parental context, using the rod meant protecting your child from external harms and dangerous behavior, not inflicting pain. The comfort of the rod. This is why Psalms 23 says, "Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." In the rod meant, if the rod meant beating or physical pain, it would never be described as such, as a source of comfort. When Proverbs talk about discipline, it is talking about instruction, boundary setting, and protective guidance, not venting physical frustration or pinching a child out of anger. The Bible scriptures on gentle discipline, biblical scripture on gentle discipline, not provoking anger. Let's get into it. The first scripture is Ephesians 6:4. And you, fathers, do not provoke your child to wrath, but bring them up in the training and the admonishment of the Lord. What does that mean for parents? Discipline should never break a child's spirit or cause lingering resentment. If a child is driven to helpless rage or deep distress by a parent's action, the boundary has been crossed. And I was discussing this yesterday at the store. This young lady, she has some kids, and her son is a little, I've never seen him do anything, but they say, he has behavioral problems. But he asked her not to discuss him in the street with the people she knows. So that's a violation to your son, because whatever goes on between y'all, and if you're seeking help, maybe you shouldn't do it in front of your kid. But anyway, I digress. So she commands for him to come into the store. And he comes in the store and she started cussing at him. That's not the thing to do. No, it's not. Have I done that in the past? Yes, I have. Was it a good thing? No, it wasn't. We have to get a grip on ourselves. For real. Colossians 3:21. Fathers, do not provoke your children, lest they become discouraged. Harshness or erratic reaction like pinching when frustrated discourage a child, making them feel unloved, unsafe, and misunderstood. The next scripture, and I think this is going to be the last one that I'm going to, this is the last one. I have posted something on here on my community post a couple weeks ago about this. So I'm just going to briefly go over this because I hate when people quote shit and they don't know what they're talking about. Proverbs 15:1, a soft answer turns away wrath, but harsh words stir up anger. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Going through that right now. De-escalation starts with the adult. Meeting a child's excitement or dysregulation with harsh physical contact or words only escalate the situation. Okay, so I'm going to discuss how I viewed it, the video. And this is just how I viewed it. This is how I thought of Sammy and Chase. And I probably still do, but I now see there is somewhat of an issue. First, Chase demonstrates happiness. And whenever I watched her and he was involved in the video, I always watched him, how he reacts with his mom. And he interacted with her with happiness. And every so often, you know, he would stand up for his rights. You know. And a kid should. We have to stop thinking that these kids don't have rights or say. Because sometimes we don't always do the right thing. So on this video, I remember looking at this, but now I'm like really pissed with myself because if I looked at this, I overlooked it. Maybe because I didn't care. It wasn't my kid to have a reaction. Most likely there had to have been that. Or I, at the time, didn't see anything wrong with it. I can't recall. But because Tenneke brought it to our attention, what I viewed is that he was interrupting her interaction with her subscribers. And she got frustrated. She got real excited when someone came into the chat. And he wanted to interact too. And because she was in the airport, I really didn't see what was the problem. And if he put the phone like this to the camera, all she had to do was like, Chance, nah, let's not do that. You're going to break something. And just push his hand away and demonstrate to him how he should have handled that. She shouldn't have pinched him on the low. Not at all. Because it was on the low. Really on the low. And what was so crazy about it, she had frustration in her face with him. And he really wasn't doing nothing. Now, according to whatever he was doing prior the video, and he frustrated you, that's on you. But on that video, he wasn't doing anything. Not at all. Not at all. And that's it. Now, you do what you do. I have no words on how you to discipline your kid, but I will give you some information because he's autistic. But for you to rely on a guy that you just met on the internet, who I really don't see as an example And I'm just going to call it as I see it. And I hope he don't get offended. But if he does, oh well. Because he put it out on the internet as well. He's very vulgar. Especially with women. He'd be extremely intoxicated. And, you know, if that's how he want to rock, fine. And if that's the type of example of a man that you want in your life, that's your business. But, yeah. It just don't add up. 1 + 1 = 2 to me. But my whole thing is, when you get on here and you try to use quotes and Bibles and affirmations, use them in the context that they should be used in. Yeah. Because you pinched him for no reason, to be honest. You really did. But I was hoping that no reaction really happened to it, so he didn't go through anything, because you really don't want CPS to come to your house, and you don't want nobody to show that video. And some people on here is mandated to report stuff like that. I know my daughter is, because she works with kids, so when she sees things in that nature, she's mandated to report. So you don't know who is seeing these videos, Sammy. So my advice to you is take care of your kid in the proper way. And that's it. I was just frustrated by how she used the context, spare the rod, spare the child. You're not supposed to hit your kid, period. That is a slavery mentality that was embedded in black people. We have to learn how to have patience and communication. And when your kid don't do the right thing, you should, you should discipline them in a way that is not physical. So that's all I'm gonna do on this, because I spoke on it before. I even use scriptures, since people use scriptures to explain what those actual context of the scripture was saying. And you don't discipline your kid to anger them, because it discourages them and it makes them anger. And that's the problem with our kids today. We have too many angry kids out here in the street, misbehaving because maybe home is not happy. You know? So, to just call me Sammy, please do your research before you use stuff out of context. I appreciate it. I'm out. I guess next week I'll be back. I'm not sure. I'm going through a transition of something, and I'm just not in the mood. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I need to read those affirmations. The cord cutting affirmations, I thought that was beautiful. Let me see if I could bring that up. I thought that was an awesome thing, because cord cutting is a great thing. It is. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to bring that up. So let's see. Let me bring that up, because I think that was so awesome. It's so tiny though. So the 10 cord cutting affirmations, and I wrote them down because it just meant a lot to me. The first one is, I release what no longer serves me. And that's anything that's not aligned with you. No negativity. I let go of all cords that drain my energy. That's what I'm talking about. I choose peace over people pleasing. And these are the things that I'm going through. So I'm no longer responsible for others' healing. Now that's another thing. Yeah. I return what is not mine and keep what is. I release all ties built on fear, guilt, or obligations. I am free to be me without apology. Sammy's probably going to steal that one. But hey, and she should. She should be free to be her without any apologies. But also she should do some inner healing because she does need some inner healing. We all need inner healing. I'm not just pointing my finger at her.
Bring me everything that is truly mine.
She was a cool chick. You know, I watched her. You know, not everything I agreed with Sammy. But she has this validation complex. She feels that everyone is against her. Everyone is jealous of her. I can't imagine. Especially those two ladies, TK. They are some beautiful women from what I see. I can't imagine them being jealous of her. Everybody have their own individual life. Why would people be jealous of you? What do you have that they want? I can't. That's something I can't comprehend. Or anyone on here jealous of you. This internet got so bad with her, she had her body altered. And I hope that she's healing properly. But because of what they said about her, it made her go get her body altered. It's crazy. Insane. But anyway. Number 8 of the cord cutting affirmation. I invite in connections that uplift and inspire. I honor my journey and I trust divine timing. I am whole, I am worthy, I am free. And those affirmations are great. So yeah. Give me a minute. My eye is itching. This pollen on the trees. You know what I noticed? That the tree leaves are falling off of the tree prematurely. Plus the pollen. It's weird. I've never noticed that before. So I see it. I'm not gonna say anything about that. So yeah. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be focusing on me. This internet stuff is draining. I don't even know how people could do it. It's just really draining. There's so much I don't understand on here. When I come back, I'm gonna focus on my spiritual journey. There's been a clarion call for spiritual women to come together in the next 3 years. To fight against what's happening to black people, black women. And I do believe that this fight has to be spiritual. So many people may not agree, especially Christians. I've lost maybe 2 subscribers since I post that, and it's okay with me. I'm a former Christian. I am grateful for my foundation. I didn't take church as a joke. I took my walk serious. As serious as I could. Serious from my understanding. And I was instructed by God to leave the church because the church doesn't have no love. And it doesn't. It really doesn't. Church is not doing nothing about what's happening to black people all over the world. The only one that I seen Bishop Bishop Morton from Louisiana speak on it. I posted a short on it. Every so often, Jamal Bryant speaks on it. And I don't know if that's for clout, so I don't know about that. But I do know that in order for us to get back what we lost, and we lost a lot, Afro-American people here in America, we lost a lot. We lost our language. We lost our identity. We lost our homes. We lost our families. And they steady trying to take it away. They're trying to make sure that we don't never have it. And yeah, if we got to go out in nature and we got to do what we got to do for the source and for nature to align and for our ancestors to join us in this fight, I'm down for it. So my next 3 years is to get me healed, move things out my way to be ready for this. Yeah. So this stuff that goes on YouTube, I'm gonna disconnect myself from it. Yeah. This thing with Sammy is crazy. Yeah. And I got a little too involved in it. And the only reason I did is because I like Chance. I really do. I love me some Chance. And I think everybody loves Chance. And she told me it's not his channel. And I said, you're right, it's not. But he makes the channel. You know? But that's whatever. I just came on to discuss that. She needs to use so many people's words, quotes, and she doesn't get the understanding. So whoever is following her is like the blind leading the blind. She's reading a book to you, but she never read the book prior reading it to you, so she'll have an understanding to deeply discuss with you. But you know, she do it how she do it. It's her channel, but it's just crazy who follows her. But anyway, so guys, this is how I feel about it. And that's it. She gets on my nerves, but I'm gonna stop. I stopped watching her. I peep at her, I do. To see what stupidness she be saying, because she is just dumb. She is so dumb. So dumb. It's crazy, for sure. I'm gonna buy me, I have a lot of fabric, square fabric. I'm gonna try to make them in like hair scarves. It protects my head from the heat. And I like them. It's for the summer with some, you know, just some cool shit, right? Cover your head. Well, you gotta cover your head. You should cover your head anyway. But, yeah, I never understood it, but I understand it. What's the reason for covering your head? It's important. And it's not for anything but to protect you. For sure. Because this is a portal up here. But yeah, you know, that's it. For sure. Well, I'm going to tell you guys later. I'm going to go fix me some pancakes, I think. And I shall see y'all on another day. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to end.